1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients.
Okie dokie. We're gonna go just straight into the content. I'm gonna be doing the brand new quest that just came out for Ning Wong.
The what? Which actual? Oh, I imagine it is still doing the install. I pre-installed everything.
It shouldn't take that long, cause it didn't take me that
I'm
long. Oh yeah, and sorry for everyone if you don't like Chase's scuffed mic right now. His fucking shit died.
Yeah, that's right. We do not come here for quality.
We don't come here for professionalism. You just, honestly, you don't even need to be here.
And if you do,
You in the wrong stream.
you need to learn the definition of professional.
We're professionally unprofessional.
Very much.
I'm excited though because like we're gonna get a new area, which apparently it's just a world quest, not an actual like big archon or story quest. Now what's on here now is a big story quest, which is the crane
I thought
returns on
you
the
were
wind.
going to say that it wasn't like an actual area; it's just like a story quest. And I was already like,
No, because no, because the way like it shows when you actually get in there is it has archon quests, which is like the one that I'm gonna be doing first, and then there's world quest, which talks about the new area. Talks, but I can't fucking speak.
I'm just sad because I'm going here.
Oh, if you want, you can wait or watch the stream so you can actually hear it.
No, I'll just probably want to move on.
Mm.
Now I'm going to the second. Yeah.
There's so many damn downloads. But considering how big this, oh, you know what? In the meantime, I could do this. I forgot we could do the trial people. So in the meantime, I can do that instead of just running around in randomness. Plus, I want to try out the new character, even though I'm not gonna be pulling for her because I have my priorities. Huh?
For Zhongli.
Yeah, I got my priorities.
Submit for
Yeah.
judgment.
Hey yo!
What
Judgment. What?
and would pull for Shinhan?
I'm right, man. Into the fight.
You've already pulled for so many people, especially in the last banner.
Attack!
Or the last banners.
C1 fucking Pico in a C4 Dora.
Oh, you pulled C4 finally? Because I thought you didn't get him at C4.
I did not, but I was able to actually pull them.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Exit stage.
Yeah, no, I would definitely pull for Shenhe. I'm just definitely going to simply do well. Now the real question is, am I going to be pulling in Shenhe's banner so I can get views or constellations?
I'm about to say, you'd be able to get her without that.
Get them.
I know, but
Blitz.
Yeah.
So, because that's the thing, I want to pull for gun. I know I'm insane. But I want to pull for
Surrender and
gun
be gentle. You're
because
in for
I have user
Don't waste my time.
and
Your life is mine.
Oh, I forgot her shit's a hold.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
This is why I do not like Lisa personally.
It's not.
and
Lisa.
Stephanie said he can like
Okay, we try Yunjin and the thing.
And step.
You know, I know her passive and all is like supposed to be good for rainbow comps, but why in her trial did they give you two Geo people? It's her and Noelle.
Observe. Your grand finale.
Whoa, that came back stupid fast.
Leave it all to me as a good night show.
you know this.
Huh?
I've stop it.
Observe. Strike is one.
What?
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Only well, but you're locked. You're but also you get like a teapot ornament
Grand finale.
thing,
Steady as stone, as a good night
and
show.
it's like
I'm gonna be real damn honest. I cannot fucking hear you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Cause like you're trying to say something, but then I just fucking cannot hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, edgy boy time.
Useless.
I don't like his noises that he makes while he's hitting people.
Useless.
Useless! That's me.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Anyways, for level 50, you get like a really cool teapot.
Wait, what do we get for the teapot?
A really cool, like,
Oh.
and heading over to the always.
Yeah, I got Zhao. I'm doing Zhao's thing real quick.
Yeah.
Let the show begin.
You know,
That's a
I'm sad because I like the thought of Zhao or Zhou, whatever the fuck to call his name. I'm terrible with names. It's just no, just no, no, thank you.
You want to explain, elaborate?
Well, I like the concept of him and stuff like that, but I just do not like his gameplay.
Just up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah. And that's coming from like someone who plays Hu Tao.
That's coming from somebody who plays.
Come a little closer.
All I do is just left click.
Manifest!
Oh yeah, I forgot her shit is a whole dash.
Do your master's bidding!
That looks really cool though.
Take your true form!
Okay, so she doesn't last very long.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
Oh, so sorry.
Nice and spicy! Cryo incarnate!
Okay. That didn't really show her off as much because it was like an actual full team comp. Yikers. Oh well. I got all the stuff done. Now I'm just gonna claim everything because I claim that'll last. Yes, I need more XP books, please. Even if they're the blue ones. Let me see how many primos I've got now. Because we got like 600. I got 19,000 primos. And then I also have, was it 36 wishes as well? 37, let's go! Big happy. Shouldn't be flexing on stream. Huh?
Make sure to claim images.
What?
Prima gems from mail.
Oh yeah, I already got that.
Okay, making sure. Because I just did that. Because I always forget that they do that shit.
Yeah, that you get 600 from the update. Because they had to do a hotfix and then they did the whole thing. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Do as many hotfixes as you want because that gives me prima gems apparently.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
Or for just when you do hotfixes, give us platinum. Although we'd all be fucking rich. After one fucking update, they already did like fucking 5 hotfixes for every damn update they do. Alright, are you at the place? Cause well, shit. Alright, well, I started on accident because I fell. It's okay. Right now I got a black screen.
Gathered everyone
Never mind.
here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge
Oh, I already
opportunity.
don't like you.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when.
God damn.
I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer.
Yes.
I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a
Brother,
lifetime.
she knows nothing
Information
about
from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some plot strike just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some
Why
business to
would
do.
you tell that to people?
no. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you?
No.
What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Oh my god.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
Yes, Chase the homicidal maniac.
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
I fucking wish that were true.
Of course.
Not the
But how much
homicidal
information
maniac
I
part.
share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you.
Bless
Do
you.
not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going!
She's trying to build a whole ass building. No wonder she's gonna be super fucking
First,
busy.
we gotta
Shit.
get out of Eugene,
He's
Paris.
loaded.
Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you
Bruh.
seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go!
Ugh.
Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right, yeah.
Bro, what the hell? The crane returns on the wind. Whoa! Anyways.
You hear that? They said they had some useful information! Information's
They
just
fucking
what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Either my wow. Either my computer's lagging or did they like revert how they loot shit? I fucking hope not. I'm hoping it's just my computer lagging.
No,
like revert for the loot. Yeah. Okay. It was just like probably being like, why? Like, I'm sorry, but I also want to stream this. Let's see. I know I'm supposed to be going to the site, but I also need to get some flowers because I forgot to grab some. I think I have enough though now. Yeah, I'm good enough. Good. Okay.
They're not here.
No scheiße.
Let's keep looking.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
Ew.
Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Ew.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling
Why
debts
would
if we
she
just
do this
let
all
money
for
walk
her?
away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
Oh, their ass gonna get kicked.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then seen you at kiosk, then Wan Min restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger
I hate
on
this
us,
man.
all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Bruh.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
I've just
heard
now
about
realized
you two
Paimon
before.
always talks around roughly in the third
Thank
person,
you for
which
helping
is so
to
weird.
defuse the situation.
Yeah.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too
No,
rough.
she could definitely do that, Paimon.
This is Lila Harbor.
This is why I
There
want
are
Shenhe
laws
so
against that
much.
kind of stuff,
Because
you
she's just
know.
a violent person.
Laws.
It's like, just kill him.
You never heard of the law, Shenhe?
No,
Probably
apparently
not.
not.
So, how exactly have you...
Ma'am, you all good?
That would be my stomach
So,
growling.
this
I
is
haven't eaten
unbeef.
enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Paimon and food. Holy damn. Paimon is that white girl
Do you think
in
Shenhe
fucking
might
high
be
school
an
who eats
adeptus?
nothing but food and has a really fast
Seems like it's
metabolism.
her first time in Liyue
Yeah.
Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
That's not. That's barely any.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Bro, what?
Rather awful.
Wha-
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would
I
go
don't
to
think
the
it really-
fanciest
Oh,
restaurant
Jesus
in
Christ.
town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
God damn.
Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Bro, what's going on with her nose?
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Good friend of yours, you mean
You
boyfriend?
really don't have to. But having an adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Yo, she's got a point.
Not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really?
Damn
But
it.
I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
One up. Shoot.
We want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plastrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Snake boy.
Baiju, what are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I. Wait.
Shit.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh,
Bringing a lot
why
of
do I
people
detect
into
an
this.
urgency in your voice?
This
The
mission.
guild has had a whole string of strange orders in
Request.
recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu, glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Oh, very good.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on
just
finding
stood
you
there.
here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case,
Oh my
I'm guessing
god.
the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
I don't think I could afford that.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Nope.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains.
Oh shit.
All right then, let's go.
I think she was like, bitch, where the fuck you going?
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms.
What?
Plus,
They
it's
really be
likely to
testing me
crawling for
today.
monsters after being
What they
abandoned
be
for
doing
so
now?
long.
What
So
they be doing to
please,
test you?
be very careful.
Soon, you'll
Okay, we will be.
basically
Thanks, Xingqiu.
they drop you into a fucking void. Well, no, you go into like a domain basically, and they basically
Are you doing the euthymia?
they just put you into a domain after you go into like a domain, and basically you get rid of a fog that keeps you like up on the floor, and then it goes away, and then you just drop down, and you can't like pull into attacks, so your character just dies.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Nice.
Yeah. Ah, god damn it, they did it again. Yes.
This place was hidden using a special
It did
Adepti
adapt.
art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area
So you
more
have to
closely.
constantly spam the attack
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
button.
Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Man, it was going crazy. Sir, you almost made me go off a damn waterfall.
The Sealy got to here and then disappear. Should we go over and take a look? What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we better be careful.
Oh. Hey, yo, wait a minute. could just. Okay.
Don't get too close.
Obey! My will embodied.
Yo.
Check this out.
Absorption test.
Illusion shattered.
That's ahead of what we get up there. It's like,
With the wind.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Unleash my will embodied! By ordinance divine!
He does what?
Animal test 6308.
Fire it up.
There is no escape! Manifest! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Don't get too close.
Stand clear.
Shine down!
Oh wow. Oh wow. I was not expecting that. Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Alrighty then.
I'm assuming you're ahead.
We have disappeared beneath the
Yeah,
cloud
I'm
skin.
early in the movie.
No.
Looks like we need to go further down.
Okay.
But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just letting you know it's a big map. Like,
I.
was not expecting that.
Do your master's bidding! Transfiguration!
Don't get too close.
Transfiguration!
Animal hypostasis.
Fire it up.
Shine down!
What the fuck? Oh, I.
Win it!
Here's backup.
Manifest! Transfiguration!
Stand clear.
Check this out.
Huh? Time to go.
Fire it up.
Take your true form! Cryo incarnate! There is no escape!
Yes, chest. What? What the fuck? That's okay. There's a chest here and I can't open it. I'm pissed. I want the damn loot. Fuck you, game. And I can loot. Fuck you.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Enhanced animal modules.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Check this out.
Animal test 6301.
There is no escape! See?
Go!
Mother.
Fire it up. Supporting fire.
Take your true form!
Stand clear.
Illusion shattered!
Cross over.
My will embodied! My will embodied! Shine down!
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
By ordinance divine! Transfigure, you will regret this!
Animal test 63.
Check this out.
There is no escape!
I got you covered.
Now you shall perish! Take your true form! Transfiguration! Shine down! See?
Okay.
Look over there. Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Oh, but you give me this chest. Hose.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge. That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Yo, what the
Be
fuck?
careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything.
What did you
But
say?
if
What the fuck?
something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself
Huh?
hurt, no matter
What
who
did you say?
you
What the
are.
fuck?
You gotta be
Her
extra
fucking
careful when
carrying the
lifting
damn
heavy
rock.
objects. It's just common sense.
Yeah. Just
Is it now?
see what.
Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Bitch,
How
what?
is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? Slow down yet?
Screen shaking. Assuming this goes a lot, so otherwise that'd be weird. But, god damn it. Holy shit. That's pretty cool.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
Paimon, when are you ever just gonna shut your fucking mouth sometimes?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Bitch, what?
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Huh?
Hi there! Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
That sounds gross.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Claveratina? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Claveratina?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shen He have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shen He is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Yes.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival, but not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control.
Well then.
Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Damn, everyone in Liyue just like assholes.
Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all.
Right.
She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like
There's
being
a
treated
lot
as
of
an
reasons.
Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Okay. Is the time. It barely lightened up, bro.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
What the fuck?
Hey, so, Shenhe,
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sure.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
God damn it.
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Vylin! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow! So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now. Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think? Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh, but wait a damn second.
Now wait a minute.
Now wait a damn minute. Now this right here is not up to par. It is, as one would say, not kosher.
They definitely redesigned what they do.
Hmm.
That's really neat.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Is this fucking Chi-Chi in the background here just like, hey yo, we chillin'?
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Oh, fuck, didn't mean to press that. Chi-Chi's still here? What the fuck you doing here, Chi-Chi?
Long sword in hand.
Oh, it's you.
Oh,
Seaside. Dangerous. Chi-Chi is helping with the evacuation.
What?
Yes. Ningguang said there's something bad in the sea.
Bro, what?
So, she sent Chi-Chi to evacuate everyone. But no one will listen to Chi-Chi. So instead, Chi-Chi is guarding this place. If danger comes, Chi-Chi will protect everyone. Don't go near the sea. It's too dangerous.
I really want Gigi, but from the standard banner. From the standard banner game. Please, please don't fuck me over, game. Please.
You just fucked yourself. You just fucked yourself.
No,
If
game,
you say you
please.
want a standard bearing character, you're gonna get the standard bearing character.
I want them from the standard banner, though, not from
I
character
came to Mount
events
Tianon
banners.
once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. Oh, this is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work. I sure hope this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No, don't do it, little
Shut
girl.
up, Paimon, holy fuck.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story.
Oh my god. Why is the one so
But I
sexy?
personally think that perhaps the
What?
little girl was
You'll see,
not as
bitch.
brave
Oh
as
my
the opera
god.
makes her out to be.
Oh my
I'm not sure
god.
she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Only if I could hear this. I want to hear this cutscene so bad.
Well, I don't go through fucking talking points really quickly, because it seems like that's what you have to be doing, because there's no way. I started this shit earlier than you, and you're already, like, apparently so far ahead.
The only reason I'm in front of you is because I can't listen to audio, so I'm just I just read somewhat fast.
Yeah.
So I literally could hear any audio, so I just like go, because I'm just reading over it like really fast.
Don't, no
Oh,
spoils. Do not
With the
spoil.
wind.
I'm not going to,
But
but
like, don't even speak. No, I'm telling you, do not. Yeah, keep it. Dad, don't like that noise you made, madam.
oh god. I'm getting chills. Nothing's even happening. I just am anticipating what's happening.
That's good to know.
Oh my god.
This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to
I
find
was
that
not ready for that
symposium.
cutscene, Allison. Jesus
I
fuck.
think I saw a village on our
And I
way
couldn't even
here.
hear any of the audio.
Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help.
I had a
Why don't
Craigasm.
we try there?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I wasn't ready for this. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful though.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Shit.
Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
The fuck?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village?
Oh shit.
Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you,
Okay,
Uncle Mingjin.
It's
deceptively easy.
it's
Shenhe.
Shin. You're alive.
Deceptively easy.
The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
You think you gotta be crazy to do shit.
The remains of a god.
Bah.
An abandoned village. Mount Tianheng. Does this mean that the true story of the divine damsel of devastation happened right here, in this village? The time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
I was reading that, you hope. Wait, let me see my bag, see if it's still in there. I gotta find it. Hey, anyways. Okay. Lord. Bro.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
No
Now
shit.
that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Bah.
Huh?
This is it!
We're fucking reading.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium! Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe!
will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Bruh, Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Paimon, you're one a dog. But agreed, let's go.
We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Go! Huh?
Time 7:30. Okay. 17.
One client, two.
Clients, 3 clients. There we go.
Three
What the fuck?
clients.
Hey yo, wait a damn second. Of course, now it's starting to ring.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
I hate you.
Curious
I
if
hate
Beto's made any progress.
Huh?
I hate this fucking game.
What brings you here?
Because now I want
They
to pull
found
for
a
Shenhe.
solution to the danger in the sea.
You wanna what with Shenhe?
Now I want to pull for Shenhe because of this fucking game.
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
As this game said,
But
personality.
these things can be unpredictable.
Opposite all tendencies.
I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a
Scary
single
about
mountain lies
privileges.
between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Interesting.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
Goodness gracious, game. Why is it
This is
taking so
some
long to get
top
to these
quality ore you
cutscenes?
found. I think I'll get a good end
the
product out of
first
these.
one.
Guess now it's my time
Well, it's
to
not the
shine.
cutscenes, but like the talking scenes. Like there's just
Hey,
a really
everyone.
long black
How's
screen
the
for some
A-team
fucking
doing?
reason.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to
Okay.
speed.
I would wait for you
Leave
to
the
do
Wonder
something,
Cores to me.
but I'm not gonna
I'll
do
work
something.
on them while you go about your
Generally
business.
just gonna do the quest.
Don't worry.
It probably
I
won't
cannot
take me
hear
too
you.
long.
Much obliged,
I'm gonna
Master
do the
Zhang.
next quest
We should
since
look into
I
the Adepti sigils
need to be
next.
getting off.
But where should we find items
That's
relating
fine.
to
Go
the
ahead. Just
Adepti?
don't let me know
I'll
what's
sort
going
that
on
out.
I
while
know.
I ask.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
I hate you.
Damn, it's actually really cool. They built this thing really fucking fast.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, this would take actually fucking years. Although, yes, they made it before, but still. It seems as though Ningguang brought in a lot of more newer people instead of bringing in the people she did last time.
Yeah. That being said, she's also has geo powers, so I don't know how much
Ningguang's little
that.
secretary! We
True.
found all the materials!
Oh, already?
Yes.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the Plustrike yet.
Lamau.
I can't believe it.
I can.
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
For most people, it was not that long ago since I've actually been to the Jade Chamber. Gonna be honest.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Where?
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question?
Yo, where
I
my
should
brother at?
clarify. I do not know your
Oh,
brother's
fuck.
whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang.
Why does Paimon get to ask for it?
Ask a question then.
Because she bit.
I hate
Managing a
Paimon.
successful business is not as simple as you
Yeah.
might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you
Ayo,
at the highest
can I
rate
work here
of
now?
remuneration.
I'm kind of broke.
Great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
I don't know if that's actually going to be a real mechanic.
I hope so. That'd be great.
I hope so too, because I need that shit.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Oh, that's a good question.
Now
to
that
ask.
is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason.
True.
Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Beto's gonna ask you on a date, and if not, I'm gonna be upset.
Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked
Hey,
about.
yo, what did you talk
It's not
about?
gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can
We'll
take it on
see.
their own.
Oh, I understand
Don't
now,
worry.
actually.
I have made
Yeah.
preparations.
Yeah, I know what
The
it is.
wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
I wish.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay
I
alert.
wish it was.
Beto? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
You should let the Traveler know, because they defeated it last time. You dipshit.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber,
Yeah,
I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
She looks so angry about it. Yo, let's go. We're going into the sky. Woo! Yo, that'd be so fucking cool to actually experience in person. Oh, alright. We know what time it is. It's time to kill a bitch.
Just let me know when you get to the same part.
Sag. I like how we're just like, alright, bet we're heading over already.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife.
Oh.
Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she
The
harbors
wife that looks
hatred toward the
beautiful.
Jade Chamber,
But like,
I chose to rebuild
Sag.
it now as a way of drawing her out.
You'd be like, hey yo, I killed your husband with this. You wanna be next?
No. In this human age, the people of
I
Liyue
can-
must find a way to overcome this
fuck you
crisis
up.
on our strength alone.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, can she have that like in game? Oh, hey Kaching, how you doing?
I wish you could be one. That's why I said. That's why I said you guys.
Like, no bitch, over here. Yo, this is so cool. This bitch is getting fucked up. Holy fuck.
She really is.
Like, my god.
Okay, could you? No. Oh.
Oh shit. Beto, don't. No! Wait, don't get swept away, Beto. No! That is huge! Holy f. It's big enough to get to the Jade Chamber. Oh my god.
Wait! A giant wave!
No shit! Oh my god. Ganyu, I don't know what your bow and arrow's gonna do.
Definitely not.
Yo! Traveler going in! Oh. Oh. Oh, Traveler, you suck. Sorry. That's so mean. But Traveler, you suck. Oh. Oh.
You are a cursed child.
No.
Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all.
Alright, I'm ready to kill the father.
I can bring her back.
Alright, the father has to die.
How to use your strength for the good
Yeah.
of others is is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
She's like, alright, bitch. Water? Yeah. Nah. Fuck this. Hey, yo, this is an Elsa moment if I've ever seen one. Oh my god.
But it's so much better than this.
Oh yeah, this is so much better. Your wave? Fuck that. I was like, why are you just standing there? Oh, she going after the bitch. Go! Wait, where you go? No! What? Shinha, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, alright, never mind, we're going to a dungeon. Nice.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
It's
Hey, yo!
I hardly see this as a great risk.
Deceptively
The people
using.
of Liyue Harbor are well prepared.
This is
and she
really
is
pretty
already
domain,
badly
even though it's
injured.
like very simple.
Only sheer
Alright,
willpower
anyways,
is
fuck
keeping
you.
her alive.
Get kicked.
I
Ugh,
may
stop
be
sucking
nearing
me
the end
in.
of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper
Am I
hand.
fucked? Oh, okay. Here, take the butterfly. Oh. What? Never mind, don't take the butterfly. It's just gonna fall to the ground, apparently.
Fire it up. Absorption test. There is no.
Yo, wait, why are there two of you? There's three of you!
Ow, ow, ow!
Yo, hey, yo.
Check this out. Here's backup.
I'm so confused. I don't know who is who. And I don't have the range for this shit.
Yeah.
Come on, bitch. Stop being a little coward.
You saying that she does a lot of damage with the charged still on the bench.
Transfiguration.
I would, but it keeps sucking me away.
Yeah.
So then I can't fucking do it, which pisses me off.
Shine down. Transfiguration.
And like, if they're gonna be on the ground, they need to be lasting longer for melee people. Gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Fire it up.
Come on, bitch.
My will embodied. Do your master's bidding.
Supporting fire. Check this out.
Stand clear.
There is no escape. Torn to
Fuck.
oblivion.
Go away, head. Okay, it's supposed to be dead. Fine, drag me along with you. I don't care.
Fire it up.
Shine down.
You coward. I don't like these immunity phases. Holy fuck.
In your dream. Transfiguration.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna just be one now? What the fuck? bitch. Ooh. Oh my god.
Don't get too close.
I shall not yield. Take your true form. My will embodied.
Here's backup.
Fucking damn it. Stay up. I can see this now. When it comes to co-op, like with 4 people, this is gonna be annoying as hell.
Yeah, but also, so you'll be fine.
Huh? No, just mean it's just in general. Like with 4 people on the same tile set, it's gonna be annoying.
My will embodied. Cryo incarnate.
Animal hypostasis.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Stop!
I shall not yield.
Also, this area's
Don't get too close.
Transfiguration.
Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Fuck you!
She's getting away. Shouldn't we go after her?
I love how Allison, you're
This
just like
place is unstable.
having the
It is too risky to continue
so much
pursuing her.
fun. And I'm over
If
here
the
just
place collapsed, the
choosing.
consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Well, no, because it's not melee friendly. If you're going to do a boss, it needs to be both ranged and melee friendly. And this bitch is not fucking melee friendly. They do not stay down long enough for you to actually do shit. And then it's too much AoE shit as well. So if you don't have a shield character and you don't have a good healer, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
I'm not gonna ruin the mechanic for you, but basically,
It's been dealt
in
with.
Norway,
She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good.
open doorway, dope, cool.
So the crisis has been safely
Never
averted.
seen before. Original. Yeah.
When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Nice.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in
Great.
the story.
Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Aww.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
True.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
She said the line.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista.
If she did, she could
Find
always destroy another
oneself
Jade
compelled
Chamber.
to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Oh my god.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact,
I didn't have a word to say
one
about
has
that.
many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested
No,
to
Cloud Retainer.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Oh, no, Cloud Retainer, we want to hear.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy.
God!
We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis.
Calm down.
This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
I hope these stay here, because then it shows that they were. Oh, that bitch broke. Alright, we talked to the other people. Talk to you.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with
You
our
can even see
plan.
what I'm seeing.
If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves.
I
We
love
must
this
learn
area
from
so
this
much.
experience and never repeat the same mistakes
This
again.
is not my new
We
favorite.
were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
I'll be going there here soon, because I do. I'm assuming this quest is almost finished.
Yeah. After you kill the bitch, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, I'm still over here. Run all the way over there.
Go for rest.
How the fuck are we supposed to get up there? Hold the hell up. How the fuck?
Phew. Go!
Oh wait, can I just... Okay, I can just teleport here. I'm a dumbass. Oops. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a splendid fucking feast, and it's thundering and lightning outside right now. Nice.
Wow! Everyone's
Oh my
already
God.
seated!
Oh, there it clears. Okay, good.
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests.
Oh, also
I
just
am
letting you know
determined
also
that each
that
of you
I'm
thoroughly
pretty sure
enjoys
this
yourself.
isn't a spoiler.
Those who
And
don't
if I
drink
remember
alcohol,
correctly, this
please
area
help
is
yourself
supposed
to
have
other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm
That
here.
being said, this
I've
area
never
is
missed
fucking
any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of
Boy.
Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage.
God damn the badoops. Oh my fucking god. Wait, no! I want to hear her sing. Okay, good. Oh my fucking god. Shut the hell up.
There's famous people.
It's a chat I'm in right now with people. I'm just holy fuck. Till I turn it back on. Fuck off. Bro, where'd the guitar come from? Holy shit.
批冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful.
That was fucking amazing.
Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun.
Oh, God.
Here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you?
Oh my god.
The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
Yeah, I don't think you'll
Let me
remember
pull
it,
up
though.
a chair. All right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
No.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhua's back to her old stuff again.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, it's the part where the one dude that's drunk comes up to them and it's like, hey, yo, we should have a chat. And she's like, or you can go drink somewhere else before I fucking shove this drink up your ass. Essentially. She didn't say she said orifice. Ooh, damn.
Yeah. She was like, you better go drink somewhere else before you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what you doing?
Calm down, Shenhua.
What the shit they do?
Sir, you better leave. She will kick your ass.
Did you not see her freeze that tsunami?
No, he wasn't there.
I know, but I'm pretty sure if you're from Leeway, you can see a tsunami. Tsunami heading to your aid.
Oh yeah, no. Well, yeah. Okay, no, they could have definitely seen the wave. Well, we're up high, so if we were to look down there, maybe, but still. That was dope, though. I love the opera too. That was amazing. I hope they do more stuff like that. This right here looks like a health safety code violation because that don't look right. It's over here too. Yeah, it's fucking over here too. All right, now we go to the next area or the next quest. That was still so cool though. That was a really good fucking story quest. Can't think of the damn name.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do one thing.
Fucking hell. I can't know why. Awesome.
Huh?
Economia has its own fucking Oculus bullshit.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's kind of like the same mechanic. I don't know what the mechanic would be, but I'm guessing it's kind of
God
like
damn it.
fucking Dragon's Spine. Or Dragon's Spire. So I'm guessing it's kind of like, I would guess it's a
Fun. What the fuck happened? The fuck? Okay. Yay, we go over here, we talk to you. Hello there. But, you know, you'd think when they're trying to introduce a new area, they would be doing voice acting, at least for these little bits.
They would what?
Well, when you're first talking to one of the people here, you'd think there'd be voice acting because it's going to be opening up into a new area.
Yeah. Yeah, hey.
I understand they were working on the other one as well, but like,
You're opening up a whole
yeah, this is a whole new area. You know, I'm the only pair of hands, right?
I found my new fucking mission. Some enemies, so I can fuck
Oh, guess what? Yesterday, after you got off and went to bed or some shit, I was playing Genshin, and I soloed Ashtaha all by my fucking self.
Yay.
He was easy as fuck, honestly.
Yeah, no, Ashtaha by yourself is so.
I wouldn't mind if you chose both. You know, I think we and Madame Kokomi get along well and all. I honestly wasn't paying attention to this because it's not really heard. Oh, but they have walking sound effects for this. Motherfucker. Oh, I was wondering what this was for. Alright, we speak it to you. Oh, fuck. Boop. So you're telling me we have to go find these other fucking keys? God damn it.
Yeah.
You should be getting to bed. It's 1 o'clock my time. Bruh.
But first,
Ugh. I hope they're not too bad to get. What? Okay.
Are you?
Oh, shut up,
With the
bitch.
wind.
Ooh, fuck you, bitch.
Fire it up!
Illusion shattered.
What the fuck?
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Animal test 6301. See? Go! Phew! Time to go!
Fire it up!
just like now, you get some really good pictures. Because, like I said, I found like perfect, absolute perfection.
Remember, is it behind this motherfucker? Nope. No, I don't think it's on. Shit, let's go back up. I don't remember how to get in this damn place. I know it's on like the side.
Okay, awesome. Do you want to see the pictures? Or the picture?
Not right now.
Okay. I'll send it to you though. Cool. Okay. Let's get into the doctor.
Alrighty. Have a good night.
You too.
Have fun at school.
I won't be picking myself.
Hey, you can't say that on stream. He means in game, in game, in game. I promise. Oh, there it is. Motherfucker, we were in here. We did a quest here. Why didn't we pick it up then? Bro.
The insolent shall be punished.
I pressed this several times. Give me my damn ability. Yeah, he's wrong.
Where are you?
Check this out.
No mercy.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Out of my sight.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Now you shall perish.
My duty.
Fire it up.
Absorption test.
There is no escape.
You little hoe.
Check this out.
Stand clear.
Shine down.
You can't
Fire it up.
There is no escape.
Her Majesty's power flows through me. Time to go. This body
Fuck you.
belongs to ice and snow.
No, it's dead. I belong to the ground, the earth. Be gone, thought. There's still a chest there. I never did. Fuck. I hope Ankademia though gets like allows us to have like new chests and they'll give you Electro sigils, which would be great. So we can get the Sakura tree finished. Yes, here you go. Boop. Nice. What the fuck?
Go.
Damn, that's a teleport us around.
It's
Hey,
my lucky
fuck
day.
off. I do not wish to fight y'all. I am not in the mood. lets us go straight into the air. Ah, da da. Because that would be nice, because I really, really want to see this new area. Like, I've seen, like, leaks and shit about it, but still. Oh yeah, I'm not reading all this because fuck that. That's a lot of reading. Paimon! Pipe! Shut the fuck up, Paimon. Not too much changed. Alright, we just gonna head straight the fuck in. Or not. Yo. Oh, yo, that's new. That's new. Oh god. I'd rather you not kill my fucking Hutao, thank you very much. Yo, they got mana rays! Oh yeah, those are definitely going into the fucking, whatchamacallit. The teapot. Oh, and a lot more pearls. Just so run-of-the-mill, no trace of civilization. How can that be? Let's keep moving food. Yo! I know we're just like barely starting this, but still. Alright, let's see how these new enemies fight.
Illusion shattered.
Were they just in the ground, but like electro? So that's cool. Like land sharks. Oh yeah, they do! Yo! We ain't doing this here. Oh, and you give fragile bones, really? Oh, you're not dead. Sorry. There we go. That's better. No U0. All that for 8 game. Oh, okay, they do give electro sigils, at least so far. Let's see, can we see from the map here? Oh, this is actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, I'm not gonna go for every test right now. I'll just do that personally because that's a lot of time. Plus, I would like to get done with this quest as I continue to explore around. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. I'll do this though, if I can. There you are.
With you all the way.
Yes, thank you, sir. Another fucking common? What the fuck?
These spoils will boost morale.
No, they won't, because it's a common chest.
Stay close and you will live.
Don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, okay now. Ew! I wasn't ready to see y'all yet. That's actually really pretty there, though. Alright. Okay, so there's gonna be some Sealy. And there's more common chests. Oh, yo. Hello. Okay, and there's a waypoint there. Phew, it looks like it took a while before we saw anything resembling civilization. Let's go closer and take a look. So, there's that. Oh, yeah, these trees are... Oh, whoa. These are pretty. I thought this was supposed to be a bit more different. But then again, I guess I gotta progress through to see if we see anything different. Before we go straight over there, I just kind of want to see. See, because where are we at in the map now? Okay, we're barely in this bitch. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Alright, we'll progress through. Okay. Now, Paimon, I want the damn... Now, the 5 symbols on the door must be the key sigils. Let's have a look around. For what we experienced in the past, we'll probably need to do something else first. Yeah, let me get the fucking waypoint before we do anything else. Ew. Okay. Is there by chance? That. Okay, that's a fucking no. Oh shit. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I don't think it's supposed to be this far. Oh, hello, Celia. I guess we'll follow you real quick. Oh, what the fuck? Let's keep her going. Don't you dare bring me over here. What the fuck, Celia? Oh, actually, hold on. Thank you. Mr. Sealy, where'd you go? Ah! Ah!
Don't get too close.
Well, now I'm kind of... Oh my god, you guys are assholes. Hold on.
Finders keepers.
Supporting fire! Swirl, Mark 2, stand clear.
Fuck this shit.
Shine down! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
No, don't get in the water. Do not get in the water. The water means death.
Absorption test. Illusion shattered. See?
Check this out.
Stand clear.
Damn, you assholes. Swear to God. And they put fucking frozen ones in fucking ice or in water areas.
Wow.
What a
So
Kent
many
move.
raw materials.
And then there's another one over there. Bro. That's not cool. That's me. Fuck you. Anyways, but now I know what I'm looking for. Thank you, Mr. Seeley. You are phenomenal. Fantastic. So we got 2 out of the 5. I'm assuming there's some over in that direction. Yep, I see it. The light, not the water. I see water, but not what I'm looking for. Possibly one on this rock here. Yep. So we'll just need to find one more, which may also so that be down here. Hey, yo, fuck off. Okay, a little alcove of an area. We might as well do the Electra thing here, even though it's not difficult to do. Not difficult.
With you all the way.
Not ideal to do at the moment since I want to finish this quest. Good game. Man, another what the fuck? I hope it's just a starting area that's full
Leave
of
nothing of
comments.
value
And when you get to the bigger area, it is more lucrative.
What is the situation?
Because if it's not, that's kind of ass. Anyways. Ooh, it did not look good. Okay, so... Oh, fuck no, we're getting away from those. Okay. So there has to be... another one. I feel like it's over here, but it's probably not. I'm just gonna go this way anyways. Oh, did they just show where everything's at? I didn't need to actually look for them on my own. Damn it. It still does kind of ass. But, I mean, they weren't that hard to find. Oh, okay, so I just completely bypassed it. Nice. Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. Then we teleport back over here. Oh. What the hell? Seems like something visible through the door. Is it a path or is it a trap that'll make us... I don't know. Flowing... Oh. So there's a path here. I'm not surprising it's a mysterious place. First off, it's in a fucking cave. That type of shit is just, you know, likely to happen. Let me get this out of the way. I should have probably read that shit, but oh well. Is that another common chest? Well, you know what? I'm gonna bypass you. Fuck. Goodbye. I'll come back and kick y'all's ass later. Oh, what's over here? Okay, another time trial. With... Most likely we'll have to, like, go through here and some other sneaky little areas. Oh, okay. Ha! Why are there so many of you bastards here? I'm gonna leave you and the Sealy Bee. I am so sorry for disrupting your peace and quiet. I'm leaving now. Farewell. Helvitasen. Um, Still only fucking commons? Again, not very ideal. Alright, so there's some mining deposits and stuff like that. Let's see. Before we go too much in. This is either just a opening area. Oh, okay, so it brings us to here. What's this? Oh. Okay. Oh wait, no. We were just in here. Okay, but now we know there's a Sealy up there too. There's a lot of Sealy. I'm kind of surprised there's not really that much Electro or anything found. Anyways. Go to the door. Oh, so we're still not even out of this main area. That's kind of cool. So hopefully, hey, you bitch, fuck you. Yo, I love the snakes. These are beautiful. I hope we get some of these steak statues in the teapot. Looks like we need to use the key. Okay, and we got that. Yes, here we go. Whoa. Paimon never thought it'd be such a huge place underneath Watasumi Island. Looks like our goal is that place in the middle. Holy shit. Alrighty then, let's head in. Steady now. Steadily now. Boy. Those ruins seem to be closer to us. Let's start from over there. Building means people once upon a time anyway, and there's people, there'll be and if there's people, there's will be writing. And where there's writing and paper, there'll be those hints that we can't even read. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we got that. So we just, like, jump over there? Oh, okay. That seems safe. I hope there's another teleporter over here because I don't want to do the jumps all the way around because that would suck. Yo! Hi! Hi, friend! You're very pretty. It's another fucking common chest. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Okay, so yeah, there is a teleporter. Thank freaking God. Wait, what? What do fuck you mean I am? What the fuck are you referring to? Now I'm confused. There's a lot of chests. Granted, most of them are common, but still. Oh, the music's very nice too. It's more upbeat considering it doesn't. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we've barely even just started, but still, it's very nice. Let's see. Holy shit! Yo, I don't like that. There's a lot of areas where you just fall and just die. These are pretty cool. Lot of ceiling. Ooh, what the hell's this? Oh, do we need to do something with these? Okay, so we need more of those. A lot. Yes, I'm assuming we get this somewhere. But another fucking common chest. What the fuck? Oh, another teleporter. So we'll grab this and go to our main destination. Hey yo, why there's rune guards traveling around? This is not okay. This was not allowed. This was not a part of the program. Oh, something big was around here. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Why is the chest floating? That's a god conscious. Oh, okay. Defeat the opponents that appear.
Don't get too close.
Animal test 6301.
Shine down.
Time to go.
Fire it up.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Pussy.
Illusion shattered.
It's okay.
Check
She
this
died.
out.
Stand clear.
She died on her crimes of existing. Because this was not supposed to be allowed. Examine the trials of Drake and Snake. There's other ones around here, so I'm assuming I have to send a mechanism and open the gate door. I don't know, but there's like another one right here. Oh. I just want to get this. Hey yo, I heard something. Oh, okay.
With the wind.
I'm gonna grab these real quick because I think this will be a good idea to do. Oh, hello, chest. Bitch, the fuck was that?
Phew.
So, I'm assuming this is like a new currency or some shit? Not currency, but like things we gotta collect, which...
Huh?
Okay, don't want to collect that. Got it. Alright. Well, I collected one of those, so we gotta go back over here anyways. Oh, there's a chest there, though. I'll have one of those things in it. No, there's some fucking more in it. Yo, but it gets 10,000 more? Never mind, those chests are amazing and they need to be everywhere. Examine the door and open the... Huh?
Go!
Yo, I'm gonna need you not to do that, please and thank you. What door, though? Like, I get near it and it glows, but it doesn't allow me to interact with it. God damn, fuck off. Okay, so a whole bunch just popped up over here. We're gonna go through here, even though probably not supposed to. Yeah. Oh, don't you yaw me. What the hell? Okay, so this has to be inside. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother with these until I know what I'm doing. I don't know how you want me to do that though. Oh yes, let's go to. Oh.
Ah!
Ooh.
Don't get too close.
Let's follow you, Mr. Mrs. They them ceiling. Okay, cool, great. Okay. Yo, why is the
fortune
game
slip was
lagging
right.
so bad? It is delaying everything. Maybe that's why I can't activate this. And it shouldn't be because I'm streaming either. Because, although, yeah, that could be like one of the issues, but like, it didn't lag through the other stuff, so. I was supposed to hit it? Seriously? Oh my god. Talk to the person. There's a what? There's a fucking person in here? Yo, this place looks kinda... How are you alive? Before I speak with you, sir, I'm going to Twinkus. Uh-oh, trying to trespass, are we? Wait, maybe not, and I correct myself. You two must be the heroes who have come to retrieve the coral this time. Are you not? Are you counting Paimon too? Fuck no. You're not even a half. Well, this is one person. So considering my expectations exceeded... so consider my expectations exceeded. There's actually two of you. Oh, I know my way around. Two is plenty. Haha, I love your guts and optimism. Good stuff. Isn't really? I hope that by the end of this, you'll count me in the team as well. I'm sure the three of us will get along swimmingly. I don't even know you. You're literally just question mark, man. Let me introduce myself. I am a researcher who's come to assist you. Call me... Oh, I don't know how to say that, and I'm not going to. Main duty is to organize and translate clues regarding the trial to guide you on your path. Well, that's nice. We've already had to rely on our own memory to figure the puzzles we've encountered out. Wow, you know what? You might actually be more professional than me then. I mean, I'm just a scholar. But the person said... Right, her. Didn't say that there should be some clerical stuff on hand to assist the hero. Oh, didn't she say? Oh, boy. She did say something like that. Exactamundo. I mean, I would be quite distraught to expect you to learn what the fuck. That's where I come in. I'm here to translate the documents and hints. Any question me? What do you know about the central tower? That's the heart of the trial, a building known as, which also means the Chariot of the Sun. Really? I believe that should be defended by a barrier right now. Its original purpose was to protect citizens, but at present we cannot enter unless it's disabled. Now, I can see the question bubbling on your face behind, so let me just explain how we're going to break this barrier. With the stick. First, we'll need to find someone known as the golden bridle. According to related literature, it's a device that is less than an armful in size. So it's not a rope. The name is simply derived from one of the legends. They say that the son of the... Oh, fuck. What the fuck? And the golden bridle was national treasure. This dude? That's right. The real name of this place, another realm without light. The place where sins piled high in the ever night. Wow. But back to the trial. The people of were saved by the great serpent and thus retained the light of heaven. They all moved above the depth. Just so you know, that's my name. And that's what my name means, by the way. Above the depths. Basic. Anyway, the people of Watatsumi achieved these facilities after leaving that place. After this place is one of the very facilities, the library of the facility. Future trials, the Golden Bridle was moved closer by. My God. So fighting this Golden Bridle is the first part of the trial. Well, that's what the trial guidebook in the library says anyway. How did you get here earlier than us? Oh, that you're the heroes. Yours is the rough, narrow road up the front gates of the trial. As for support staff, we have our own side routes and back doors. Why didn't we go there? Anyone of our any more plebeian persuasion who manages to sneak in isn't gonna get very far. Plus, if it's as ordinary people understand, anyway, they wouldn't be able to figure out the clues. Without the Golden Bridle, there's no entering in a emperor. You know, fuck you. I know I could stop this and actually read it through. I'm not doing that. Paimon, why would I ever trust you? Oogie. Oh. Okay. Yay! So that's how we find that. That's actually really nice. Oh, this is actually a really pretty and detailed map. Well, I'm apparently getting really tired or really hungry. Or both. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's actually a lot of waypoints here, and actually that's a good thing. A really good thing. I really need to spin these. You do not know the something. I was hoping there would be a whatchamacallit. Can I wait? Yo, this works now. I'm so happy they made this. But I think actually I made it in stream here because I do need to go find something to eat. Plus, I'm just gonna give this a moment. Actually, I'm gonna go unlock this waypoint real quick. I'm gonna be honest. Unless it's like stupid high up for some. Oh, it's not that bad. But yeah. Plus, I've been streaming for a while, and we got through the other one as well, or the other quest that was available today that we got through. I'm not sure if I will stream the rest of this quest, because I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just want to speed through it. I personally do not want to go through the lore, even though I normally do. Ooh, this is pretty though. Pretty cool. Plus, I need to desperately go and use up my resin today, which, yeah, I'll leave that there. Don't mind me screen. But nonetheless, thank you everybody for joining today, and hopefully you enjoyed today's content. It was way more relaxed and not as reactive as before, as other streams. But I was actually just trying to be in the moment and listen to everything. If you enjoyed and would like to know when I go live again, maybe consider hitting the follow button. If not, that's fine as well. If you follow though, maybe also consider going to my social links, which are down below, and also on the bottom right here on the screen as well. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on whenever you watch this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Farewell, friends, and hope to see you next stream.